Lavos, hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to nepalisite.com. So you are in Nepal, so tell me about yourself.
Labas. My name is Tomas, and this time I came to Nepal because my girlfriend Mingailė, she came here to help in relief. And at that time I was in Morocco, so I thought, why should I stay in Morocco and spend money there if I can come here and be near Mingailė and help a little bit in the earthquake relief.
So you're from Lithuania, from Vilnius. So this is not your first time in Nepal. You've been here before too, right?
5 years ago,
5
I was
years
here
ago.
for trekking in
For trekking.
mountains.
And this is your first time in Nepal.
This is my first time.
So when the earthquake happened, were you here?
Me not.
Not even in the second time, right?
Not in
No, not the
I
second
came
time.
after second.
After the second time. You said you were in Morocco and then you heard the news and you just decided to come here?
Well, Mingailė was here, so
Oh,
yeah, she was here after first earthquake.
So did you feel the second quake?
I did. Yeah, it was quite stressful. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
So
the first time I experienced the earthquake.
before the second one, because you said you were in India,
Yeah.
right?
So I was traveling in India for 3 months, and then the last place I was staying was in Calcutta, and I was doing some voluntary work there with Mother Teresa sisters. And it was really inspiring, and I felt very close with the people I worked with. And then when we heard about the earthquake, and most of the people, they even felt it in Calcutta, I did not. We felt we want to go and help, and it was very spontaneous and very, I think it had a lot to do with emotions, that we just want to help, but we didn't know how and where, and so we kind of carried this wish for a week, and we wanted to calm down and think of what we can join, what we can do, not to put more cows, and it was already there. So.
But how did you come there? I mean, you had a group or?
So I met these 2 American guys that were planning to trek in Nepal with their team from the church from States. And after the earthquake, all of their plan changed. They already had the tickets, so they decided that, okay, God has another plan for us, and we will come for relief. And we know that they're coming in 2 weeks, so we decided we will join them. But we came 1 week before, and we joined another organization, also from States, but they're working in Nepal for a while, and went to some remote areas to
Where did you go first?
in Dadim district, in Dadagao village. And it was beautiful experience, because it was kind of the first touch to after the earthquake, so people were still very vulnerable, very pure. I think the village we went, it's not touristic at all, so it was very untouched.
Very real.
Very real. And it was badly destroyed. So what we did, we just started from picking rocks and like all the long moving bricks and demolishing houses. It felt we were doing nothing, like, but still, step by step.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then you came. Then you came to Nepal, right? This winter. So and then what were you doing? What did you do here in Nepal since you've been here? What you've been doing?
So first we went with another American team to another village in, I think it's Novakot, near Langtang, and there we also joined just rebuilding shelters and demolishing houses which were in danger that they would fall on people. And after that we kind of started looking what we can do on our own. We visited a couple of places, but still we haven't found the people where we could join and where we could go to some more remote areas and just bring some tin, bring some tools, and make a public space in case, because now we heard that most of the people, they have already shelters, temporary shelters, so in case we could make some public place where people could meet, and if somebody's shelter is destroyed, they can come to that place. So we are in progress of searching and joining some project.
How tough is it here in Nepal, especially for you guys coming from abroad and doing some relief work on your own? You know, you're not part of any organization or any charity. You're doing on your own. How hard it is to do it here in Nepal, and what kind of support are you getting also?
Well, there are other volunteers from West who run some Facebook pages, so they write there and we can join them. As well, we meet some local people, so some of them, they go to their villages, so we can maybe join them and see what we can help there. But it's kind of, the culture is different, it's less organized, so it's kind of hard in a way to be not with some kind of big team which has already all the facilities and practice. So to be on our own, it's kind of harder than to be in some organization.
Now, are you also raising some funds to do that? Because I heard that you were buying some materials and stuff. So where are you getting those funds from? Or
well, most of the funds came from Mingailė's friends, because she makes beautiful pictures and she posted on the Facebook inviting people to donate. So people donated, and that's the money comes from.
so how long are you here now? Well, when are you leaving Nepal, or how long are you here for?
Well, it's been a month I'm here, and it's 3 weeks that Tomas is here. And we still have 2 more weeks,
2 more
a bit
weeks.
less than that, because
So-
the visa finishes.
Yeah.
And probably the rain time is coming. So
Yeah, monsoon. Okay. So, what's the big difference between India and Nepal?
it is, yeah, there is.
While
it is
working there
different.
in India and here.
Well, it's very different works that I did there
Okay.
and here. But the culture itself, like, of course it's closer than, I would compare Lithuania and Nepal, or
Right.
Lithuania and India, but it's more calm here. I would say people are more peaceful.
In Nepal?
Yeah. When you're out of Tamil, which is also quite a lot into business and things like that, when you go to the villages, I could say it's more chill, more relaxed, not too much into grabbing and selling and doing things.
Like once you leave Nepal, will you be in touch with anybody, or how are you going to stay in touch?
Well, many
Facebook.
Nepalis use Facebook and they want
Yeah.
to add you as a friend.
Yeah?
I don't know how long that lasts.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But actually, in the villages, I really felt like I would love to come back after
Yeah.
some time. I'd love to see how they're doing.
Progress.
Building,
yeah.
progress, and people were really like inviting and saying, you come back in a few years and can stay in our new house.
Now, anything you would like to say to your, Lithuanian viewers or anybody else? You can say in Lithuanian also, anything that you would like to say. If somebody wants to help here in Nepal, how they can do, or whatever you want to say. You can say in Lithuanian also.
Vaikščioti po kalnus ir tikriausiai labiausiai padėsite Nepalui atsistatyti.
He just said that he invited people to come to Nepal, and that's probably the best help now, just to support it. Also while traveling, not necessarily working something, but while being here, supporting people and enjoying the beauty of Nepal.
So, when you said traveling to Nepal, do you think the tourist, is it okay for them to come here right now or no?
I would say, of course, maybe if people are afraid of another earthquake, so maybe they will be frightened, but we've heard that many of trekking routes, they are good, they were not destroyed by the earthquake, and we stayed in a couple of places in Kathmandu, so the houses look quite good without cracks. So I don't feel really dangerous in Kathmandu. Sometimes the earth is quaking, but it's not too much.
I would add that
Yeah.
I think that after monsoon time it will be like a new beginning for people, and let's hope the rain will vanish all the suffering and troubles and stuff.
Thank you so much for this little chat,
Thank
and
you.
thank you for all your work here in Nepal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
I know, I don't want to do like
No,
that.
that's sincere. So,
Namaste.
what else do you know in Nepali?
Then,
धन्यवाद. Yes. म नेपाली सिक्दैछु.
हो धेरै राम्रो.
अलिअलि.
अलिअलि तपाईलाई नेपाली आउँछ कि आउँदैन अलिअलि?
My love